Oh, I feel like the sun hasn't been out for like a week. That's so nice. Oh, get out of here. Are my eyes blue?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't keep them open.
Wait, do it again.
I can't do it. Oh, ow.
Stop.
Okay.
Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah.
Are you crying?
A little bit. All right, anyway, we're showing you the house. I can't do this. We need to get in the shade a little bit. All right, so we're showing off the accessibility features at our house. So when I got hurt, the house was not accommodated for someone in a wheelchair. Most houses aren't. Like, I don't really take offense to people whose houses aren't accessible, even though I wish they were. I don't take offense because I understand that when you don't have that need, sometimes you just don't even think about it until like you have someone in a wheelchair come over to your house and you're like, oh my gosh, they can't get in. But anyway, our house wasn't accessible and we had to do a lot to make it accessible. Before we take you inside, I'll show you what we did to the back. Come on. There it goes. This is a sport court in the back patio area. We had this patio before. What we didn't have was this section over here. So over here you'll see that there was a ramp put on because I could not get up to that landing. So we had to put that ramp on right there. And there's also a little sidewalk that goes around to the side of the house where there's an elevator. The sidewalk goes all the way to that door over there, which is the elevator. So luckily we had a flat side of the house right here where we could put the elevator, and it goes from the ground floor to the first floor to the second floor and the third floor. Don't worry, it's locked on the outside so no random person can just open the elevator. But yeah, it was really nice that we had a side of the house that was like perfectly situated for an elevator. And our family was really fortunate to have a community that supported us as much as our community did, because they really stepped up in a big way and helped pay for all of this stuff. Our family would not have been able to afford it, especially with the medical costs, because when you have a spinal cord injury, the medical costs it's hundreds of thousands of dollars. So we're really lucky to have the community. But we're not gonna take the elevator in right now. We're gonna go around through the garage so I can show you the lift over there. Here we go. Quick pit stop. This is exactly where I sat around the bonfire, the storied bonfire where Charisma and I first hung out. And Charisma sat here right beside me, and I spat some game.
Spat some game?
I spat that game.
Wait. It's so much shade, it doesn't look good on your face. You did what?
I spat some game. And apparently it worked, because here we are now, still around the bonfire, forever later.
Woo!
Obviously, since I'm in a wheelchair now, we had to get a lift in the garage. We used to park a vehicle in here, but getting me into the house obviously took priority, so we just park in the driveway now and we put this lift in, and this is how we get in the house. Nice. And now this controls my door and lets me in.
You wanna close the garage?
I'll try to close the garage. This part's a little harder because it's really far away. Oh, the door shut on me. Whoops. We have another one of those little buttons right here, so I can control it going out too. The first floor didn't really need that much done to make it more accessible. The biggest thing that we needed to change was my bedroom. So I'll take you up the elevator to my bedroom and we can talk about some of the changes up there.
Wait, can we get a Gatorade real quick?
Oh yeah, I want a Gatorade, I'm thirsty.
Me too. Can you give me one too?
I can try. Yeah, I will. We got an elevator with this little secret door.
Elevator?
Or we got a refrigerator with this little secret door, so I can use this shelf to get my drinks. It takes me a second sometimes. One for me, and then one for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, upstairs we go.
Miss Kelly wanted me to point out that they leave this space completely open, so it gives Cole room to roll around and easily access the elevator from here. Don't get dizzy.
Whoa.
Hopefully I'm loud enough even though I'm behind the mic.
We have this button. It automatically opens the door, so I gotta move my chair out of the way first. Now I have 8 seconds when the door opens to get in here before it shuts on its own. So sometimes I get in here just fine and I have to wait. Other times I might bang into a wall or something and then I'm rushing to beat the door before it shuts on me. Typically I get on all right. Gotta wait for the door to shut. I hit 2 to go to my room. And here we go. All right, here we are. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is my room. So this is my, oh, go ahead. What were you about to say?
Oh, nothing. I wasn't.
You made a face like.
So this is. I don't know.
This is my room. Before I was paralyzed, it had carpet and my bed was in this corner right over here, but now it's in the middle so I can get to either side. So there, I have hair in my mouth. Okay. So there. Okay. All right, I got it. So there are a lot of changes, and I'll roll you through them.
Yeah.
Instead of walking you through them.
All right, let's start with the floors. So now they are what? They're not carpet anymore?
Yeah. So now we have this tile sort of material. One of the things that comes along with a spinal cord injury is your body has a really hard time regulating its temperature. And that could mean that you might be hot all the time, or it could mean that you're cold all the time. For me, I'm cold all the time. I have friends who are hot all the time, but I'm cold. So we actually got heat radiant floors in here. So there's a little thermostat over there that I can use to control the heat of the floors. So if I were to come down here and I'm just shivering, which happens all the time, it actually happened last night, I can turn my floors up and actually fall asleep, which is really nice. Now overhead, we have this system right here, and that is called a Hoyer lift.
Back in the therapy gym, just chilling with Ben. Hey Ben, what you doing, man?
Just hanging out, man. What about you?
Just hanging out.
That's right.
We used that for a long time in the beginning when I was first getting back from the hospital, because I wasn't very good at transferring, and not only was I not very good at it, I was very weak, and my parents were just learning how to do it too. So we used this Hoyer lift system instead, which basically lifts you up in a papoose and then brings you over and drops you down. We don't use that very much anymore, but we keep it as a backup feature in case my mom ever gets sick, or if it's just me and mom at home and I drop onto the floor, the Hoyer lift will get all the way down to the floor and pick me up, because my mom wouldn't be able to do that on her own. So it's a good safety feature to have, even though we don't use it very often anymore, because we're strong enough to transfer and we're good enough at it.
Do you have a portable Hoyer lift?
I also have a portable Hoyer lift in the garage, yes. And we can take that places, or if I'm trying to get into like a truck or like the passenger seat of a truck, we can use that and it rolls around throughout wherever. We created this desk space right here. So I would set up my computer and I had a space to come home and do homework and stuff like that. So I never really used this area.
Because you lived on campus? Oh, because you never did homework. Oh, high school.
But I also never really did homework, just because I would finish it in school, so I didn't have any work at home. And we also got open shelves here, so I would be able to reach in and grab a shirt, pull it off myself, instead of having it all shut. And similarly, we got this clothes rack on this side. That's at a lower level, so all I have to do is reach in, grab a shirt, pull it off. I can put the thing back on. Easy peasy.
Are you gonna
just like that.
You gonna just leave it like that?
Yeah, it looks good. There. Perfect. This used to be my closet right here. Oh wait, no. My bathroom used to be the closet.
Yeah, this used to be
Before we turned it into a bathroom, it was a closet, and this This door here, which is now my closet, actually led to the bathroom on the other side of the wall. And we just had like a little bathroom over there. So now that's a closet. Why don't we have all these lights on?
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you can easily turn on your lights.
Yeah, have my lights down here. This is the remote that controls my bed, and my bed has a bunch of features on it. And when I hit the buttons, it's supposed to. It's not. It's not working. I guess it's not gonna work.
Miss Kelly and, well, Cole's family also changed the hallway and made it all what the heck? Made it wood and not carpet so that Cole can easily roll through here and then get to Miss Kelly and Mr. Clem's room just in case they need anything.
Yeah, this was all carpet, and now I get to roll around. It's much easier on the hardwood. Got all my lights. So like I said a minute ago, this used to be my closet, and I know it's a really big closet, especially for a boy. I hardly even used half of it. But we had this put in. The tiles are also heated, and then we have this heat lamp too, right above. So that's showering some warmth on us right now. My sink, we made a roll under, because I gotta be able to brush my teeth and all that sort of stuff, and brush my hair. And it's very pretty right now. I know it's not, just don't judge us, please. Right here is a shower. Ooh.
My favorite part of the room.
Oh, Charisma showers here just as much as she showers at home, it seems like. Keep my shower chair in here, obviously. Now, the reason we have a bunch of shower heads, those are for moving around, so like my mom will hold those, and because she needs to be able to get around my shower chair over here, up and down and all around. And so I'll hold one and I can wash myself if need be, and then my mom will use the other, and it just makes life easier. All right, that's pretty much my room. Should we show them the attic?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, do you want to talk about how you had to put this button on the dresser?
Oh, right. So that button that you see right there, it used to be on this wall right here, but like I said, downstairs, I have to be able to, oh shoot, we gotta get in. Oh. I have to be able to hit the button without the door slamming into me. So we had to move it out to the end of that dresser. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to hit the button without getting slammed. So, yeah. Dun da da da.
So
this is the best place in the house.
Well, everyone knows the attic.
Everybody knows the attic. We don't have to do much talking about the attic because
some small things.
Just some small things. What's the first thing, Charisma?
So the table.
So we have this table set up here, and it allows me to roll around. I can use this little crack and roll up. I have my computer set up, and this is my trackpad. I use a trackpad because I'm not very good with the mouse, and the trackpad allows me to do everything I need to do with my limited hand function. And I usually have Premiere up, and I'm constantly editing. This is the video that I made yesterday singing to Charisma. She seemed to like it, and so did y'all. Maybe I'll do more soon.
I did love it.
Anything for you, my love. Anyway, right here we have the refrigerator and freezer close by, so I can get in there, open it up, grab a drink.
This is an awesome gift someone just sent us.
And the stickers.
And some stickers. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And the light switches over here are all within reach, so I can get them. Turn them on and off. Doop. 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 Doop.
And then he adjusts the heat. Usually he puts it to like 78, but I had to turn it down.
Yeah, because we don't have any radiant floors or radiant lamps or anything up here, so I gotta make the whole space hot. Sorry, babe.
They also raise the couches to put these things under all the legs so that the couch is higher to make the transfer to the couch a lot easier.
Yeah.
And then they put wheels.
Put wheels on this so I can roll it around more easily.
Yep.
the elevator button, I was talking to you about having to move it to a position where I can hit it without the door slamming into me. It's always a trick in the attic because I gotta line myself up just right and then hit the button and hope that I'm out of the way far enough. Oh, and we're good. So I can go back down. Anyway, that was our house tour. Hope you enjoyed it. A lot of people have been asking for the accessibility side of the house, so.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm getting tired, babe?
Mm-hmm. Do you have any advice for anyone who is trying to do house modifications for themselves and ways to make it easier after, you know, a recent injury or?
Yeah, you gotta really think it through, like the design of how you want things to work. Like we really thought through like how we made the changes in our house and it works great. So the thought process is key, but there are also a lot of resources out there that'll help you with funding. Luckily, we are very fortunate because my mother and father were both working full-time jobs really hard, and so we were in a good place, and then our community stepped up, but a lot of people don't have resources. So there are like grants out there, like government grants and stuff that you can find, and they'll help you.
Perfect. Well, now it's time for me to go work on a 5-page paper. And yeah, and Cole to sit there and watch. So there's that. I'm just kidding.
I like watching though, because she's so pretty when she's focused.
I always do this like eyebrow thing.
Yeah, you furrow your eyebrows.
Yeah.
It's like you're angry at the laptop.
It's my concentration phase, or when the sun's in my face. So that's also the same. Thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about, you know, house modifications and accessible living.
You were thinking about doing a certificate for this, right?
Yeah, I actually thought about that. So after I get my OTR, I was actually looking into getting a certificate in house modifications and using my OT degree to potentially just do house modifications for people and, you know, go to people's houses, evaluate their house and see how we can make it accessible. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive.